Hi, Scorpio. Healing Grasshopper here to do your first week in June, the 1st to the 7th reading. Let's see what the tarot's talking about for this week. Knight of Cups. I don't know that that's reversed. I think that's a fumble. Are these ours? Yes? Oh, okay. This one here and this one too? Okay. Oh, is this reversed? No. Yeah. Good. Glad to see it. Queen of Cups reversed? Queen of Cups is reversed. Scorpio. Yeah. I think your monthly was about relationships too. So it says you're you're moving towards a relationship, a love interest, and there's toxicity here. And I think this is overprotection. Right. I'm not quite sure. Let's see what the High Priestess and the Emperor. Reversed? Yes. Yeah, Scorpio. This is very much like your monthly reading. What's our third card here? So, Scorpio's in love. Okay. Scorpio, you've got some feelings for somebody, and it's not going as well as you would like it to go. And this has you in a tailspin here where you are very much caught up in your head and are making a whole lot of assumptions. In this context, is kind of like paranoia, you know? This is more in your ego and like your root chakra, and you've completely turned off your higher chakras here, your third eye and crown, your intuition centers, um, your heart center, your third eye center, and your crown chakra, which is receiving information from spirit. This is being ignored. The Emperor here is reversed as the Tyrant card. So this talks about overcompensation. Like you have a feeling that things aren't going your way, so this is kind of being like spiteful and playing games and that kind of thing. I'm just being straight with you, Scorpio. I don't want to make you feel bad or insult you or anything, but the reason why I'm saying this, I have to be direct because I need to save you from yourself here. And you can click off if you want, but that's not going to help you and it's not going to make this problem go away. The problem's going to get worse. So the initial advice here is stop it. You're going to need to get your head out of your butt here because what's the things that you're telling yourself, the majority of those things are not true. and you're sabotaging something that could be potentially good for you. Am I saying that this is the love of your life? This is the one and you're effing it up? Maybe. But I'm not saying that that's for sure. All I'm saying is that you are stifling potential at the very least. Uh, Justice down here. Reversed? Yeah. The Five of Swords, again, it's like a dysfunctional dealing with rejection. And hold on a second. We're talking about you here because you are the queerance, right? I don't often talk about the other person. We will talk about the other person. It's important in this context, but I don't want you to feel like Grasshopper is beating me up here. We're just focusing on you right now because we need to fix a problem, and you can't fix the problem if you don't recognize the problem, right? So we're going to talk about your responsibilities, and we're going to talk about their perception and of everything, and their actions. So, I'm not saying the other person is an angel either, but we're talking about Scorpio for now. So over here we have that, like, well, if they're not going to say that they love me, I'm not going to say it first. And, if they're not going to, that kind of attitude where you're adhering too much to quid pro quo here, like, I'm not getting enough from this person, so I'm going to pull back, and that not good. Because if they are pulling back, we're going to find out if they are really pulling back. They might be. We've got to figure out why. Um, I don't know if this is reversed, but we'll leave that like that for now. Reversed? No. Hmm. Outcome. The moon. Yeah. But you got this in your monthly reading. I think you got the moon, and it might have been in the same position. Um, anyway, justice here in this context is saying be reasonable, Scorpio. Soften your heart. Yeah, the logical thing to say here about the Five of Wands is don't create toxicity here. Like, don't play games and don't bicker. But I feel like there's something deeper. But the moon here is like uncertainty. You feel uncertain, and that's something that Scorpios hate to feel. I get it. Everyone hates to feel that, but especially Scorpios. And you don't do well in this kind of situation. It makes you, retreat, and it makes you put your stinger up. But what I'm saying is that you need to put the gun down. Like, you put the stinger down because it's not necessary here. Reversed. Is this our card? Yes, but it's upright. Okay. Yeah, Scorpio. Oh, kisses and hugs to you, Scorpio. I know you're like, this is upsetting you, and you're like, I'm done. I want to get out of here, and I don't like the way this feels. But you have the Tower here, and this is flanking the Devil. But who's creating this tower is the question. Let's get this, I don't know if this is an organic tower or, like a produced tower here, an induced tower. Organic would be like, is the universe shutting this down or is it you shutting it down? I don't know. We'll see. Both of these are ours. Either of them reversed? No. Any of them reversed. There are three. All three are ours. Reversed? No. Okay. The Empress. Okay. Could we address the tower, please? I just need to get a clear view on the tower because I wasn't expecting to see anything like this. Clarity on the tower, please. Queen of Swords. Yeah. One more. So let's skip to the Empress here. This is uncertainty, but the Empress in this kind of situation is like, don't forget who you are. Do not doubt yourself. You are worthy of love. You are attractive. All of those affirmations you need to say to yourself. I am worthy. I am attractive. I am lovable. That kind of thing. Because right now I feel like you're spinning in the, oh, they don't like me. They don't like what I said. Oh, I didn't do this right. And that's has you in a spiral. Are all of these ours? No. Any of them? This one. This one? Either of them? No. Okay. Reversed. Yes. Again, yeah, you have the uncertainty, and here is your stinger here. Queen of Swords can really cut a person with her tongue for sure. And here you are with the Eight of Swords, which is uncertainty. Like you're insecurity. And I know those are fighting words. Sounds like an insult, but listen, there are all times that we all feel insecure in um, a budding relationship. The Seven of Swords is saying that you obviously need to change your perspective, but this is more like, yeah, perspective and your tactic too. You have to put your defenses down. There has to be somewhat of a changing in tactic with the person that you're dealing with. And the Fool is talking about taking the leap in taking a risk in telling them the truth. I think that's what this is here. And I really think that's what the Seven of Cups here is pointing to as well. And they're flanking the Seven of Cups as well. Scorpio's go-to behavior is retreat and running to your battle station. But this is something that you want, Scorpio. You know what? I promised you I'd talk about the other person. This is something that you want. So let's not sabotage it. Let's try and do our best to get the result that you want. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so listen. This is the other person now. They see potential in this relationship. So you are wrong, Scorpio. They do have, I don't know if they have full feelings for you yet. And you guys are very intuitive. Maybe you feel a lack of emotion coming from them. And maybe it's because they're just reserved. You just met them. You could be dealing with an earth sign, like a Capricorn. Capricorns, it takes a long time for us to warm up to you. I'm a Capricorn sun, so I'm going to tell you. Because we're cautious, especially when we're dealing with people like Scorpios. We are scared to death of Scorpios. Okay? So this is dysfunction on either side here. Fear of Scorpio, fear of people like, or distrust of people like Capricorn, and that's unfortunate here because you like each other. So someone's going to need to put their guard down. Don't wait for it to be Capricorn. That much I can tell you. And if this is indeed a Capricorn, heed what I'm telling you. Because let me tell you about Capricorns. Capricorns can be head over heels for you, but if they feel like it's not safe for them, they don't care. They will create this tower and they will run. Capricorns are very self-preserving that way, uh, Scorpio. So if you are showing them your stinger, you need to put it away because Capricorn will continue to retreat. So I'm telling you that Capricorn here, and you know what? I'd love to hear about this from the comment section because you have two pentacles here. I If it's not a Capricorn, it's probably another earth sign because we have earth here. Earth signs, especially Capricorn, but not necessarily Capricorn, crave stability. So, and they want the stability first before they commit themselves. So they are going to need to feel safe. Who feels safe when someone's pointing a stinger at them? So Nine of Pentacles is talking about, and this is the reason why I said Capricorn, right? Because Nine of Pentacles is about steady progression and being certain of potential, which is very Capricornian. We do things slowly and move slowly towards something that we value, is what's happening here. Page of Pentacles is simply, again, talking about seeing potential, recognizing potential, and being enthusiastic about moving towards it. So if you're wondering, Scorpio, what I'm getting in this reading is that this person doesn't, in fact, value you. Empress, you are valued. But right now you feel like, the devil is whispering in your ear. Tell the devil to shut the F up and move on because your negative self talk is incorrect. So there you go, Scorpio. In the end, you have good news. Scorpio, you could just say, listen, Earth sign, or whoever you are, doesn't necessarily have to be Earth sign, but listen, significant other that I really like, but I'm suspicious of. I really like you, and I really see us going somewhere, but I'm not sure where I stand with you. How are you feeling? Do you think we have potential or not? So this is showing your cards without, completely exposing your chest, which is uncomfortable. You know, it's no secret that you guys like each other, so there's nothing lost in you pointing it out. Like, I like you. Do you like me? Check yes or no. And the reason why I'm saying that came to mind just now. But that's really important because that's how we were when we were kids, right? We have a crush on someone. I like you. Do you like me? You know, but let's be mature about it and brave. Let's just come out and say what we're feeling. You don't have to say I love you. Yeah, you know. But I'm getting mixed signals from you. I'm not really sure if you see the potential in this relationship or not. I guarantee you they're going to be like, no, yes, I see it too. I think we could be great together. But then they're going to proceed to tell you, I'm getting mixed signals from you. I wasn't sure how you felt. So I was kind of waiting to see and that kind of thing. Because if you continue in the way that you are with your stinger towards them, it's going to, perpetuate this devil. It's going to create this Five of Wands conflict. This is going to come to like, you know, why are you being a player? Why are you a jerk? I'm not a player. What are you talking about? And we're playing games with each other. And then it's going to turn into a tower. And then, you're going to be retreating, both of you, in your boats and feeling defeated and upset. There are two outcomes here. Let's create the nice outcome that you want, the dream that you have for them, and realizing the potential of this relationship. Do we have advice cards? No. Excuse me. So, Scorpio, I'm telling you again, you congratulations. I think you have the real thing here. Whether this is, you know what? Let's do this right now. If Scorpio turns this around and initiates some real emotion, some expressing of emotion, what will the outcome be? There it is. The Chariot. You can move forward. Wow, Scorpio. You can get past this current doubt that both of you are in. You just have to be the first one to hop in the love mobile. So corny. But right? Get in the car, let's go. We're gonna do this thing. Scorpio, it's so cute. Come on, don't ruin this. I'm looking forward to hearing from you in the comments section. Please tell me how this resonates. Tell me what's going on in this relationship because it's really elevated my mood. It's going to make my day. Okay? I answer every single comment, so feel free. Um, don't forget to like and subscribe because I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. subscribers and it's starting to slow down a bit. So every single subscriber means the world to me. So I thank you in advance. I will speak to you soon. Love, light, and many blessings.